Well, we are very honored to participate in this organization of the fourth Charette. This Charette will be held in Mexico. It will be held by UNAM, National Autonomous University of Mexico, but this charrette will be an 100 online studio. So what we organized at the university was to virtually bring students and tutors to a very special place very near Mexico City. This place is called Tepoztlán, and the main theme of this charrette is natural and cultural heritage landscape. Well, as I said, this is the fourth charrette organized by the IFLA Global Studio. And well, the opportunity to share experiences from the Global South, I think it's very important because that way we can show our reality, our identity, and also the great potential that we have in Tepoztlán as an example of what happened in America and also in many other countries of the Global South. So, well, this collaborative experience for landscape students around the world, we think that it's a great opportunity to understand and approach to our permanently changing planet and our challenges, issues that we have in many different places. You can see here at the top, we have Mexico as country. Then we have the area of Morelos, which is the state in which Tepoztlán is it's located. For us, is a very special place. This natural and cultural landscape shows the complexity of small historic towns in rural territories. These rural landscapes are really important for almost the half of our territory in our countries. So we have a lot of history here, and it has become a very special place for tourism. So geology is one of the things that represent this place. This is a historical place because we have some pyramids constructed here in the top of the mountain. And after that, Spanish came here to develop the city, well, the town. So we have some unique landscape that is being represented by its geology and then by its biodiversity. Also, we have some special challenges here because we have environmental, urban, rural, and natural conservation challenges. There are cultural and social issues very relevant for this unique landscape that has to be considered for this charrette. Since the 16th century, the town starts to develop by the Spanish design, the Spanish design of the city, and articulating local inhabitants with agriculture. And here it coexists pyramids from the pre-Hispanic period and Hispanic traditions, which is very special and brings a lot of international and national tourism because of the significance of its natural landscape and heritage. But what happens in this place? Well, we have a very touristic point in the country, but there are not enough job opportunities for the people that live here. We have a centralized economic and industrial and service developments in cities really near, like Mexico City or Cuernavaca. but we still receive a lot of people in this place. So the development of the Tepoztlán started with the change of agricultural use to rural and residential use, and the tradition and the tradition that has been preserved here from the pre-Hispanic times to the Hispanic times still preserved here. So there are a lot of people that come here to find out how to engage with these practices. This is an aerial view from Google Earth from the town, and you can see all the mountains around. And what are we planning to do here? These are some of the questions that we propose. How can landscape architecture, thinking from the region to the public space, can develop a systemic design that enhances natural and cultural values? What sustainable strategies and projects may be implemented to control urban sprawl, to preserve natural conservation areas, and the development of mountain recreation and tourism? How can landscape architecture, brought through proposals on public historical urban trace, including hydrological systems, a new collective memory, a new historical town lecture to promote tourism, economic growth with environmental preservation? And which innovative approaches through landscape design may detonate new social uses and economical activities within in tradition, modernity, integrating accessibility, connectivity, gender perspectives, and identity? Here you can see some of the images of the Tepoztlán. It's a tropical forest, it's rivers that are inside, but also there has been invasion and this urban sprawl going on into conservation areas. As you can see here, the contrast. So what we're planning to do is with sessions with tutors and 4 lectures to provide a more understanding panorama of the environmental, historical, cultural, social landscapes, values that we have here, and provide the facts to develop through landscape architecture design, a collaborative approach, and provide a fresh, creative solutions for the preservation of the Tepoztlán and its unique landscape. So we are the organizers at UNAM within the Faculty of Architecture and the Landscape Architecture Bachelor Program. The organizing committee, you can see it here. And we will have a jury that will be from the Mexican Society of Landscape Architects. We have 23 tutors, and we have 11 from UNAM, 4 from other Mexican universities, 4 international tutors, and 4 external tutors. These are the name of the participants and their universities or where they come from. We are very glad to have diverse tutors participation here. And here are some of our partners. It is the first time for us in which we collaborate with other Mexican universities that have a bachelor program that has landscape themes. So we're very pleased to have these universities and also the Society of Landscape Architects. And what are the challenges that we are facing for this internationalization cooperation in Mexico and in South America? One of the main challenges is language. because in this part of the world, 19 countries speak Spanish. And English, it's not obligatory for everyone. So we have faced that a lot of very interesting people that wants to participate don't speak English. Another one is that we have an online work that we have to do, and this presents an challenge, but also an opportunity, because being online anywhere in the world, and we were very pleased to present this historical town as a reality of what we live in the Global South. For us, it has been complicated for the economical resources to have an in-person charrette, but this is a great opportunity for our students and all the students to not get to know America by this charrette. The time zone, it has been a challenge since the beginning of the GSP, but we also have look out how the students and tutors have worked this out through the charrette. So we are very confident that it will work out fine. And other challenge is that we are working on the vacation period for some countries. What are the impacts that we are looking to have? The representation of the Global South landscapes, heritage, and challenges, to preserve and enhance the identity of Tepoztlán through spatial design. We want to present the challenge to design with the rivers, the mountains, the heritage, and the people. The impact also for us is important because we have a common project with other Mexican landscape programs, which makes us really proud. And we have different tutors from American universities, 4 tutors. Another impact is that we will have a remote understanding of the landscape, because this will be a virtual charrette. And what we would like to have at the end of this program, for this chapter in Mexico, is a Global Student Program report of the products of the charrette. So this is my presentation. Thank you for your time.